All right, I've gotten a few questions about finding the tangential velocity in this Intro to Angular Motion activity on Pivot Interactives, and just wanted to clear that up a little bit. So in the Pivot activity, if you go to your toolkit, you can get a ruler, and this ruler is one you can rotate. And so the idea is you can use this to measure the radius of your dot's path. So measure from the center of the disk to the center of your dot. Trying to get this at the right angle nicely. I want the lines on the ruler to be basically tangent to the disk. All right, so I can use this to measure the radius of my dot's path. And then I can use the timer to measure the time it takes the dot to go all the way around once. So once I have those two pieces of information, I'm ready to do some calculations. So, first thing I'm going to have to do is find the circumference. So circumference is 2 pi times the radius. With your measurement of the radius, you have that info. And then that time you've measured, that is the period. And we're using period, in fact, in a very similar way to how we did earlier this year with springs and pendulums. It's the time to complete one cycle. So the time for the dot to go all the way around that disk once. And then once you've calculated your circumference and you've measured your period, that tangential velocity is going to be circumference divided by period. And that will get you your tangential velocity.